In this video, I will discuss about exception handling in the Python. Exception handling allows you to handle the runtime errors gracefully without crashing the program. You can handle the exceptions in the Python by using the try, except, else and finally block. Try block, you can write the code. If any exception is occurred in the try block, it catches by using the except block. And if there are no exceptions occurred in the try block, else block will be executed and finally will be always executed irrespective of the exception occurred in the try block or not. If you see here, except code block will be executed when exceptions are occurred, else code block will be executed only when there are no exceptions are occurred. Finally will be always get executed irrespective of the exception occurred or not. In the real time, finally block will be used for cleaning up activities. Now let's look at the examples for the exception handling in the Python. Here I will start creating the new Python file as 06 exceptionhandling.py. We will take the very basic example where we will try to divide some integer number by 0. In that case, we will get the exception as 0 division error. Here I am writing the try followed by that. Here I am trying to divide some integer number by 0. This will throw me the error as 0 division error. So this can be catched by using the exception code block, and here you need to specify what is the exception you want to catch it from the try block whenever it is occurred it. So as I said, line number 3 will throw me the error as 0 division error. Let us specify the 0 division error. Then I will just print the message as number cannot be divided by 0. Then let's write the finally block here. The finally block, I will just print the message as closing all the connection. If you look at the try block in the line number 3, it will throw the 0 division error, and this exception code block will be executed, and finally code block will be always executed irrespective of the error occurred in this try block or not. Let's quickly run this program. It should print me the output as number cannot be divided by 0. And if you see here, so firstly it is printing the number cannot be divided by 0. That means there was a error in the try block and it is catched by the exception block, and then finally code block is getting executed. We are able to print the closing all the connections. This time there are no exceptions in the try block, then it won't execute the any exception block. Just I will print the message as running try block. If I run the program, it will execute the just try block smoothly, and then finally it will run the finally code block. Let's run the program, and if you see the output here, so firstly it is printing running try block, and after that it is executing the finally code block. And also you can add the multiple exception code blocks. Here I will try to write another line of code which will throw the value array type. Here I am trying to convert the string to the integer type. Here I will pass the string as ABCD. So ABCD is not a integer type. Then it will throw the error as value error type. So similar to the zero division error, you can add the another exception as value error. Here I'll say value error, and you can print the output as invalid number. So whenever you find a situation or whenever you think that try block may throw more than one exception type, in that case you can write the multiple exception code blocks like this. So this time if I run the program, so firstly it will print the running try block, and in the line number 5 it will throw the value error type, then it will print the invalid number, and then it will execute the finally code block. Let's run the Python program, and if you see the output here, so firstly it is printing the running try block, and after that it went to the value error exception code block, it is printing invalid number, then finally it is running the finally code block. You can optimize writing the multiple exception code block into the one. Let's merge this value error into the one exception code block. I will comment this exception code block, and here I will write the open and close brackets, and inside this you can add a multiple exception type, and then after that I will say as E. So by using this E reference I can print the exception details. Let's add the text as error details, followed by that we will print the exception information by using the E reference variable. If I run the program, so previously it was throwing the value error type, and it should basically display the value error information in the output. Let's run the program, and if you see here, so firstly it is running the try block. In the line number 5 it is throwing the value error type, and here you can see that invalid literal for int with the base 10, because we are trying to convert the string into the integer, but that is not a integer number. Then finally it is running the finally code block. So this is how you can optimize the writing exception code blocks. So far you have seen how to handle the runtime exceptions by using the try, except and finally code block. Now let's see how to use the else code block. This else code block will be executed when there are no exceptions in the try code block. So let's add the else code block here. I will just print the message as there are no exceptions in the try block. So I will make sure that try block is not throwing the any exception, so it runs smoothly. So firstly what it does is it will simply print the running try block. As there is no exception occurred in the try block, it will never go to the except code block. Then it runs the else code block, and finally it runs the finally code block. Let's run the program, and if you see the output here, so firstly it is printing the running try block, then it is executing the else code block, it is printing there are no exceptions in the try block, and finally it is running the finally code block. So this is how you can use the try, except, else and finally code blocks in the Python for exception handling.